Mina, one of our colleagues is wondering what your inspiration was to start KETOS. I know that you mentioned the connection of waterborne illnesses and unsanitary water, but maybe you could also elaborate on how you got in touch with this high-tech environment.
Sure. Thank you, Luca. Well, I believe in inspiration, picking it up from everywhere. And one of my favorite quotes is, "Be the change you wish to see in the world," from Mahatma Gandhi. And I think for me personally, Luca, as I'd mentioned briefly, growing up in India and being one of the first kids in a family to come into a foreign country and do higher education, like a lot of immigrants in most parts of the world. It's not uncommon, but the drive for me was, somewhere subtle undercurrent within me that I wanted to, find my ikigai in a way where my purpose and my passion and my skill really come together. And I think after 15 years of being in the tech sector, I sort of really felt pushed to not just use technology for another advancement in tech, but use technology for an application that not only had a broader commercial impact, but truly have a massive social impact. And I could only think of three things: water, air, and food. And so as I thought about, the nexus of all of that, water just sort of feeds into all of the aspects. And then it kind of went back into my own personal interest of what I had been through in my experience with water. And it just felt like, your job cannot just be a job, even if I was in multiple startups. And even if, Stefan, it was extremely lucrative to work in all the large companies 15 years ago. But I would not change what I have done over the last decade. It truly feels like you're living your purpose, regardless of the outcome. And every drop saved, every farmer happy, every bit of impact that you have, whether it's food security or otherwise, just makes it that much more fulfilling. So Luca and I can go on for hours about this topic, so I'll pause.